How to set up Google Calendar. Setting up a Google Calendar is one of the easiest ways to get started with this program. This article will teach you how to sync your Outlook calendar and create your own calendar in seconds. Create a Google Calendar in Outlook using this guide. This article will walk you through the process step by step and give you instructions on how to create your calendar. Getting started with Google Calendar. If you want to use Google Calendar, it may be as simple as downloading an app right onto your phone. Keep in mind that this is a workaround and not the same thing as getting in contact with a Google employee directly. Also, each app is going to vary in functionality and design, which may or may not work with your personal schedule. If you are looking for a more customized experience, you will want to find a way to connect Google Calendar with your Outlook calendar. Below is a list of different ways that you can create an Outlook calendar in Google Calendar. To begin, then visit the following link: https://www.google.com/calendar. This page will let you directly open up a Google Calendar in your browser so that you can. How to set up Google Calendar. How to set up Google Calendar is easy. To do this, log into your account and go to the Settings tab. Scroll down to the Calendar section and click on Add by URL. Then enter in the URL of your calendar, which looks like /calendar.ics. Once you have done this, Google will ask you to confirm the URL as shown in the screenshot below. How to create a new calendar in Gmail. To add a new calendar, simply click on Add Calendars and then select Add by Email. Then fill out all of the information that is requested and click Finish. You can now start adding events, contacts, and reminders with your new calendar. How to manage multiple calendars. To manage multiple calendars, all you have to do is go back to the Calendar section of your Gmail account settings. On the left-hand side under Calendar, select the calendar that you want to manage and then click on the Settings tab. On that page there are various options: how to export the calendar as an ICS file. To export the calendar as an iCal file, simply go to your Calendar's settings and then choose Export. Then select iCal format, the default. What are the benefits of Google Calendar? Google Calendar is a great way to organize your schedule. It lets you create and keep track of events and appointments without having to constantly write it down on paper or in a planner. Google Calendar also provides more than a dozen useful features like location-based reminders, weather and traffic updates, and event finders that makes organizing your life easier. How does it work? Google Calendar syncs with the Google Calendar from all your devices, including desktop, mobile and tablets. How do I install the app? You can download the free Google Calendar app for iOS or Android from the App Store or get it on Google Play by tapping here. How to set up a calendar in iCal. Google Calendar is a calendar that is available on the internet. It allows users to create, manage, and view events that are scheduled for future dates. You can sign up for Google Calendar through your Gmail account. You can also share your calendar with other people if you want to make it public or if you have multiple calendars you need to keep track of. How to use Google Calendar. After signing up for Google Calendar, you have access to a calendar page. You can view the upcoming events in your calendar by clicking on the Overflow menu above the calendar. By default, your calendar is set to show 1 week at a time, and you can change this by clicking on the upper left corner of any month or day in your calendar and then selecting the drop-down menu that shows a variety of views including weeks, months, days, and multiple views at once. To view an event in your calendar, click on the event. To mark a particular day as being busy, you have to have the busy option checked within the drop-down menu that appears once you click on the attendee slot. When you're done with an event, you can reply to it by clicking on its box right above where it says Reply. Most of your events will be private unless you tell them otherwise. You can also check off the calendar item if it